This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Before we start the video, can everyone hear me, see me? Because there's lots to talk about, lots to get through. Lots has been happening since I put out a transfer update that I'm doing a live transfer update speaking about Lionel Messi joining Manchester City. It is crazy out there with lots to get through. So can everyone see me and hear me so we can crack on with this immediately? Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in, Can we all see and hear me? Once got clarification that all is good for the live stream, I'm going to be speaking a lot. So we can all see me, right? Let's do this. Let's go right through this. Let's crack right into this video. It's crazy out there. Absolutely crazy. So thank you everyone for tuning in. So Lionel Messi to Manchester City. I've been sat here for weeks and weeks and weeks thinking this could not happen. Could it? He couldn't become a Manchester City player. But here we are. Here we are on the verge, Lionel Messi, of leaving Barcelona. And it blows my mind. I've been telling myself that Lionel Messi is not going to be leaving Barcelona. It's just completely unrealistic. And yet here we are from the transfer update that I put out earlier today saying Lionel Messi is going to be making his decision. And I'll be honest, I was expecting his decision to be more than likely he's going to be staying at Barcelona. We are wrong. I was wrong. That is not what has been said. And so if you are tuning in and you are not aware and you don't know what's happened yet, you might have been at work, you might have been at school or something like that, Lionel Messi has told Barcelona, he has faxed them to tell them he does not want to be at Barcelona anymore. He wants to leave. Is his words, is what he has told Barcelona. It is absolutely crazy. Lionel Messi wants to leave Barcelona. Just digest that for just one moment, because that's blows my mind. He wants to leave Barcelona, okay? So, you might be wondering, where's this all happened? How's this all started? So what we're going to do is we're going to go right through all of the story of what happened and where we're at this moment in time, okay? So it all started, we've been reported, it's a source called Hagrid FCB, I think he's called on Twitter. And he's actually really reliable when it comes to Barcelona news. It's the same source that broke that Neymar was leaving Barcelona to go and join Paris Saint-Germain. So what's happened here is we're getting the same source telling us the same information. This time it's not Neymar, it's Lionel Messi. And Messi, he's grown frustrated with what is happening at Barcelona. Quite frankly, he doesn't like their president, and that is where the problem lies here. He hates their president, and because of that, he's not happy in the direction that Barcelona is heading in. And Messi, basically, he wants out. He wants to leave. It's absolutely crazy, okay? It's mental. So, where does Manchester City come into this? Well, Manchester City, they've been calculating the costs on how much it would cost to sign Lionel Messi. So the first problem what we'd have, quite simply, the problem that we've got is that, well, Messi would command a big fee. And so this is where the first problem comes right into it. Sparky, thank you very much for the 99p donation. Much appreciated. Shout out to you. Okay, so this is where Manchester City are coming in. They're calculating the cost. Can they afford Lionel Messi with financial fair play getting on our backs? Financial fair play does not apply to this season. So that's the first thing for Manchester City fans, not just City fans, but any team that can afford Lionel Messi to get excited about. Next, okay, Messi has told Barcelona he wants to leave for free. Now, you might be wondering, how can Lionel Messi leave Barcelona for free? Well, he's got 1 year left on his contract at Barcelona, and as part of his contract that he has signed at Barcelona gives him the option that he can release himself from his contract with Barcelona at the end of each season, as long as Lionel Messi gives Barcelona enough notice. Lionel Messi, it is on the understanding from sources close to Barcelona, he has given that notice to them. He wants to leave for free. Barcelona are not accepting this. The contract, they say, ends in May. The season ran until June originally, and so Messi had until June to say that he wanted to leave Barcelona, and he never said them words. And so, for him to leave Barcelona, his clause in his contract would need to be released. We're looking at 700 million euros. It's a lot of money. But Messi's arguing back. According to FIFA, the season for this season ends in August 2019-2020. Due to the pandemic, the season ends in August, and so therefore he can leave right now. That is mental. Lionel Messi could leave Barcelona. Barcelona aren't happy. They want to send it to court. So I've just been doing some digging around whilst others have been going live. I've been digging around, seeing what I could find. And these bits that I've found, they are absolutely... they're mental. They're absolutely crazy. So firstly, Carlos Puyol. He has got huge influence at Barcelona. He's put on Twitter. Let me find his tweet that he'd put out, because it just blows my mind with what he said. And it's been backed up by other Barcelona players as well. Okay? So Carlos Puyol, he said, I'll translate it into English so we can understand what it says. Respect and admiration to Lionel Messi. All my support, friend. And Luis Suarez, in reply to that tweet, has put a couple of clapping emojis in response to that. You're going to have to read between the lines, but you're reading between the lines on what's happening here. This is Lionel Messi, a very good chance of this, having his farewells with Barcelona. And it's just crazy. It's mental. Now, what I've just been reading, there's lots of clubs that are interested in Lionel Messi. Lots of clubs are keeping their eye. If he leaves for free, the fee goes out the window. It's all about how much can they afford him with his wages, and then it's all about where does Lionel Messi want to go to. So firstly, clubs out there, PSG, they're going to be interested. They can afford Lionel Messi. Manchester United's name I've just read, they're apparently calculating the cost like Manchester City. Can they afford Lionel Messi? Well, Man United, yeah, they probably could. Manchester City, they could afford him too. He's getting heavily linked with a move to Italy with Inter Milan. Juventus' name's being chucked out there. People are chucking Liverpool's name out there. At the end of the day, I would say realistically, what's going to happen is Lionel Messi will pick the club that he wants to join. And that is where lots of sources, in particular close to Barcelona, are saying Manchester City have the edge over everybody else. Not only can Manchester City afford Lionel Messi, Manchester City have also got his good friend Sergio Aguero to work with, so we wouldn't have to worry about him settling. But the biggest pulling factor, our unique selling point that we have, is that Pep Guardiola and former Barcelona chiefs are in charge at Manchester City. People that Messi has worked with before. Quote from Lionel Messi. He said he wants to do a last dance to try and win the Champions League. He wants to win the Champions League one more time. So he wants to go to a club in Europe. He wants to achieve the biggest prize of them all. So that rules out a lot of clubs that maybe can afford Messi. They've not got European football to offer, where City have, Man United have, PSG have, Liverpool have, etc, etc. But Manchester City, what they've got is Pep Guardiola. Someone Messi admires, someone Messi's worked with before, someone Messi really enjoyed working with and likes. I feel if Manchester City are serious about signing Lionel Messi, we just need to make one phone call, and that one phone call simply needs to be Pep phoning up Messi to tell him he wants him at Manchester City and he wants to work with him. If that phone call happens, and I'm not sure that it will, but if it does, I'm convinced that Manchester City could sign Lionel Messi this summer. But now, more than ever, it's looking like Lionel Messi will be leaving Barcelona. A host of clubs from all around Europe now are going to get linked. So I would advise staying tuned to my YouTube account, subscribing, and I'll keep you up to date with my daily transfer update, because I'll be chasing this saga with what's going to happen every single step of the way. So if you're watching this and you're interested in what's going to happen with the future of Lionel Messi, not just to Manchester City, but because City are being linked, I'm going to talk about a host of clubs, then make sure you subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. It's mesmerizing. Absolutely mesmerizing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a read through Twitter, because that's where everything's happening. I'm going to have a read of what is being said and what the club going to do and what's happening with the latest to Lionel Messi. It's trending on Twitter, Lionel Messi joining Manchester City. I would say that it's most likely that Lionel Messi will join Manchester City. I would say the most likely place for him to end up at this moment in time, if it's not at Barcelona, is at Manchester City. And I say that for all the other reasons that I've just said. We've got Pep, we've got Barcelona's Chiefs, we've got the finances, we've got European football. And so Manchester City at this moment in time, go and check the odds. City are favourites to bring in Lionel Messi. But a lot can change between now and then, which is why I said that I'm going to keep you up to date with everything that is happening with Lionel Messi. Now, this transfer, just think about it. If it did happen, the repercussions. Let's first speak about Barcelona and what it would mean for them. Now, Lionel Messi is a player that attracts world attention. There are people from all around the world that visit the Nou Camp and visit Barcelona to watch Lionel Messi. So they're going to lose that aspect of stuff. So when you're a big player like Lionel Messi, you lose him, it's going to cost them a lot of money. So they're going to be not very happy that Lionel Messi is going to be leaving on a free contract, if that does end up happening. They're not going to be happy about the finances that they're going to lose. The shirt sale revenues, they're going to miss out on ticket sales. It's one of them things. It's how it works. It happened with Ronaldo when he left Real Madrid to join Juventus, and Lionel Messi, near enough, will be the exact same with what would happen there as well. Okay, so next you start thinking, how can Manchester City afford Lionel Messi? And the way that Manchester City can afford Lionel Messi would be to do what Juventus did and how they managed to afford Ronaldo. Now, first things first, Messi, no matter who he joins, will have to take a pay cut. Apparently he's on £1.2 million per week just in wages, which is astronomical. No club in Europe can afford to be paying Messi them kind of wages. I mean, he's got 2-3 years best in him. They're not going to be paying him them wages. It wouldn't make sense to be paying him them kind of wages. So Lionel Messi, to leave Barcelona, would have to take a pay cut no matter who he decides to go and join. From there, you can make that money back. Lionel Messi comes with attention from the world. Sponsors. Sponsors is the biggest paying outlet here for when Lionel Messi could end up. And if Manchester City want to sign Lionel Messi, then Manchester City will need to do what Juventus did when they signed Ronaldo, which is renegotiate their sponsors. So the sponsors, they're paying a certain amount of money to Manchester City all the time, and they're paying a good amount, by the way, as well. But what's more, you have Lionel Messi there, so you're able to pay him just that little bit more because you know how much attention Lionel Messi is going to get. So, for example, the kit that I'm wearing got a sponsor on it. It's got Puma on it. Now, Puma would be willing to pay Manchester City more money than what they're currently paying if they know that Lionel Messi is going to be wearing Puma for his training kits and his kits and all the pictures that you're going to see. It's worth a lot of money. Lionel Messi comes with a brand. So Manchester City would need to renegotiate their deal with Puma. We'd need to renegotiate our deals, obviously, that we've got on our sleeves. Nexon Tyre, Etihad Airways, etc, etc. There's going to be sponsors out there that's going to be willing to pay Lionel Messi a lot of money to be wearing their football boots, their clothes. It comes with a lot of attention. This is not even taking into mind shirt sales. Imagine how many shirt sales you would get having Lionel Messi playing for you. And Lionel Messi is a fantastic football player. He might be nearing the end of his career, but he's still got 2 or 3 very good seasons left in him. And because of that, Manchester City, we'd be able to get a fantastic football player in Lionel Messi for 2 or 3 good seasons. He could be what Manchester City need to achieve our goals, to win back the Premier League, to get to that next step of Manchester City, winning the Champions League, and Lionel Messi helping him along the way. It's a great thought to think about. Lionel Messi in the sky blue of Manchester City. It's crazy. Just think about where Manchester City were. Someone put to me on Instagram just before saying we've gone from players like Bernardo Corradi to having Sergio Aguero and Lionel Messi leading our line. Our attack is scary. And Lionel Messi brings with him that winning mentality, and that's worth a lot of money in itself. And so, it's crazy. What I will say is that right now, it's looking like Lionel Messi will leave Barcelona. I didn't think that would be possible, but it looks like Lionel Messi will be leaving Barcelona. Manchester City are interested. Manchester City are calculating the finances. What we wait for next is if Manchester City will make their move. And if Manchester City decide that they are going to make their move, what that's going to mean for Manchester City's transfers elsewhere. Whether this would be a bonus transfer, I do not know. I'm wondering what it would mean for City. Would we need to sell players? If Lionel Messi can't leave for free, how much of a fee would we pay Barcelona, etc, etc. It's a really complicated deal, a deal that would take time, but it's a deal that most importantly now is not impossible and can be done. So it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Dale pulling in crazy numbers here on this live stream.
You are?
Crazy numbers.
Well done, yeah.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
But it just blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. Lionel Messi is that transfer that just pays for himself. You could go and pay him £500,000 per week if we wanted to. The shirt sales, the sponsors and everything, it would just pay for itself. What it would mean, though, would mean that Manchester City would need to break their transfer structure to make that happen. Manchester City would need to break their wage structure to make that happen. So then you start wondering, is the deal worth it? The players out there, the Kevin De Bruyne's of this world, the Sergio Aguero's of this world, they're going to want to up their wage. They're going to look and say that Lionel Messi's on £500,000 per week, for example. I want to be on around that £500,000 per week. It may upset the dressing room. Look what Lionel Messi's doing with Barcelona at this moment in time. So there is that aspect of what could happen. But it's Lionel Messi. How often do you get the chance to sign one of the greatest players of all time, the GOAT, but also, whilst he's still got a good couple of years left in his legs? Will Manchester City turn down that opportunity? They need to weigh up, can they afford him? Is it financially doable? And it is doable. City will need to break their structure for wage and transfers for him to sign for us. But it's not impossible now. Someone interestingly left in the chat, I just saw it then at the glimpse of my eye. The chat's going really quickly, so I'm sorry I can't do as much interaction as what I would normally do on my live streams. But what I would say, interestingly, is if Barcelona's president resigns, and I've put this on Twitter as well, if he resigns, Lionel Messi will stay at Barcelona. The thing is, though, Lionel Messi's only got a few seasons left. Barcelona need to start preparing for a time where they can't actually have Messi there, and they're going to need to have other people there instead. There will come a time where he needs to leave, and Barcelona need to prepare for that. So maybe Manchester City may say, actually, if we need to pay a fee, you can have a couple of players in exchange. So Eric Garcia, maybe somebody else. I don't know what other players they'd be interested in, but maybe they'd say, we'll take them instead. It solves a lot of issues for them. So Angelino and Garcia are being linked, ticks off a centre-back and a left-back for them, gives them a little bit of money as well. They can go on there and go and prepare their squad for the long-term future, and that's what they need to be thinking about. At this moment in time, Barcelona are needing a near-new team. So how long it can run just around Lionel Messi remains to be seen. There's a lot of player power in at Barcelona at this moment in time. The indication I'm getting, I would have thought that Barcelona's president would resign and Lionel Messi would stay, But considering players like Puyol, former player Puyol, who's got a lot of influence at Barcelona, Luis Suarez seemingly are saying their goodbyes, read into that what it would. And if that's the case, it becomes an open market then. What will Manchester City do? What will PSG? What will Manchester United? What will Inter Milan, Juventus, Liverpool? What will they all do? How will they make their move? How much are they willing to pay? Most importantly, though, Lionel Messi earns a lot of money. It may just be a simple case that Lionel Messi says, I want to go and work with Pep one last time. I want to go and work with people that I like working with, like the Barcelona Chiefs that are in charge at Manchester City. And if that's the case, City, which is why we are favourites to sign Lionel Messi, could become a doable transfer. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Lionel Messi, this summer, could become a Manchester City player. That is insane. Absolutely insane. As someone else just put, I'm just reading the chat, so thank you for everyone for putting your input in. Just reading what other people are saying. I'm agreeing. Lionel Messi, the transfer, it pays for itself. Double. It does. Lionel Messi brings world attention. Imagine how many fans Manchester City would have supporting them because Lionel Messi's playing for them. Huge pulling power from around the world. Not just Argentina, not just from Barcelona, but from around the world. There are people out there that are loyal to Lionel Messi. So it makes sense. It makes sense from that point of view, a financial point of view, from a business point of view. It may upset the dressing room, it may not. It all depends on what Pep wants to do and what the City Chiefs want to do. They may decide that they want to make the move. And like I said, the most important man involved in all of this, Josh, I feel like I'm in heaven as well. The most important man involved in all of this is Pep Guardiola. He has a lot of pulling power. He can convince Messi to join Manchester City. He can convince the City Chiefs that if it's applicable and it can be done, to sign Lionel Messi. Does Pep want Lionel Messi? Time will tell on that. I'm hoping that the answer is yes. I want to see Lionel Messi wearing the sky blue of Manchester City, representing Manchester City. That's what I would like to see. It's a difficult transfer to get done, yes. It could go to court because Messi wants to leave for free. He claims that his contract hasn't been breached. Barcelona is saying actually that it can't. So we're at different parallels. It makes the transfer very complicated. Do Barcelona want to keep an unhappy player? Do they decide to cash in? It remains to be seen. And I agree, Aguero's got a pulling power as well. But it's all about Pep. Pep can convince Man City to make that move, not Aguero. Aguero can convince Messi to come to Manchester City, and it has to be something that's going through his head. Lionel Messi, when he's telling Barcelona that he wants to leave, there has to be something there where Lionel Messi wants to have something lined up. He's not just going to go out there and say, I want to leave Barcelona and not have something lined up. What's been lined up? That's what we'd all like to know. Is it Manchester City? Good point there, Harrison. What does it mean for Manchester City making moves in the transfer market for other players, like Kalidou Koulibaly? Well, what we're hearing at the moment is it's business as normal. All things go with regards to Kalidou Koulibaly. I will speak about Koulibaly more in my transfer update tomorrow, but the latest I'm hearing on that, things are starting to warm up. Apparently, September 5th, make a note in your diaries, a private jet has been booked from Naples to Manchester, which will contain Kalidou Koulibaly and his agent. So that must be the date that we're looking at for Koulibaly to become a Manchester City player. What happens in the meantime with other players, I'm not too sure, such as Lionel Messi. I don't know. I really do not know. What happens with Lionel Messi's shirt number? He's branded, he's number 10. Will Aguero give it up? I don't know. I really do not know. It remains to be seen. If I'm Aguero, I'd be saying, why should I give up my number 10 shirt? But he's good friends with Lionel Messi, so he might decide to make a move. I don't know. It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Messi in the JSGC army. I love the sound of that. A Lionel Messi watching my video. That would be insane. That would be going straight on my CV because that would just be absolutely insane. People are tweeting at me saying things are happening again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go on Twitter and have a read, see if there's any more updates. Because a JSGC collaboration with Messi, that is what we all need in our lives, in my opinion. I'm going to go on to Twitter. I'm just going to have a look to see if there is anything else happening. Because things are happening thick and fast with regards to this transfer. Really fast. These sources that are saying that Messi's leaving, by the way, these are reliable sources at Barcelona. Reliable. So people tweeting about Aguero. People are tweeting that he could convince. PSG are another one that's been spoken about. PSG, they want to sign. So what's been reported at the moment is PSG want to sign Lionel Messi. Obviously, Thomas Tuchel has already spoken about Lionel Messi, saying who wouldn't want to sign Lionel Messi. So that would make sense. Wanting him to go alongside Neymar and Mbappe. Messi really enjoyed working alongside Neymar. So that's an interesting one. Inter Milan are also having a look. Manchester City, though, they're the team that's been heavily linked at this moment in time with Lionel Messi. It's all about if Man City can afford him and if they want to make their move. City may decide to make a move elsewhere. So that's all the updates at the moment that's happening. So I'm just going to have a look around the Barcelona sources, seeing what else is happening. So what's been reported is that Barcelona's president has offered his resignation to keep Lionel Messi at the club. There are currently fans gathering, this is according to the BBC, fans gathering outside of Barcelona where there's important meetings going on to express their concern and anger about Lionel Messi leaving Barcelona. So then the next question becomes, will Lionel Messi leave Barcelona if their president resigns? Then it all becomes about who's going to come in and player power. Like I said before, Barcelona at this moment in time, they'll be thinking long term. They need to bring someone in to replace Lionel Messi, but financially they're going to miss out on a lot of money. So I'm looking at videos. There are actually people gathered outside of Barcelona. There's the police there and stuff. Okay. The president of Catalonia has been speaking. He's put out on Twitter. So he's put, Catalonia will always be your home. Thank you so much for all this time of happiness and extraordinary football. We have been lucky enough to share a few years of our lives with the best player in the world, a noble athlete, and we will never forget you. Conflicting. This is conflicting. This is mental. This is absolutely mental. What's going to happen? The saga goes on. The saga goes on. And my opinion as well, Marius, that Messi will not leave Barcelona. I don't think he'll leave Barcelona. I think the president will resign. He'll stay. I do think Messi's unhappy at Barcelona. And so if he wants to leave, now is the time for him to leave. And at this moment in time, clubs are preparing their offers. They'll be preparing them, telling Lionel Messi how they're going to convince him. Then it's all about, will Messi decide to go somewhere where he's going to get paid a lot more money, where he's going to be the main man, or is he going to decide that he wants to go, who he wants to work with? I don't know. I don't know what's going to be decided. This is what's happening. This is everything that's happening. JSGC do a session in a United shirt if we sign Messi. Right. If we sign... Right, what I'll say is, if this stream, before I end this stream, gets, I'm going to say 500 likes. Before I end this stream, if this stream gets 500 likes, I will buy a Manchester United shirt and I will do a live stream if Manchester City sign Lionel Messi. So 500 likes, I will buy a Manchester United shirt and I will do a live... In fact, I think we could go one better. 500 likes, I'll buy that United shirt, and if City sign Messi, I'll do a live stream announcing that transfer if it happens, okay? So 500 likes. 1,000 likes, I will have Messi with Man City's name on it, because I think that'd be hilarious. Put on the back, number 10. Okay? That's a promise. I don't go back on my promises. So 500 likes, we get a Man United shirt. We do a live stream announcing it. 1,000 likes, Man United shirt. We're popping Messi on the back whilst that happens. Okay? But 500 likes. We're currently on 222, so we're near enough halfway there or thereabouts. So if you're watching it and you want to see that, leave a thumbs up. That's what will happen. Crazy. I don't think it'll happen, but we'll see, okay? Dye my hair blue. I've already said £10 million I wouldn't dye my hair. Never going to dye my hair. That's not going to happen. Okay? So 500 likes. I will buy that Manchester United shirt. Only if, I'm not 500 likes and City don't sign him. I'm not buying that United shirt. I'm not doing that. That's not going on my skin unless Man City sign Messi. This stream gets 500 likes and City sign Lionel Messi. I will buy that Man United shirt and do that live stream, okay? So, it's up to you now. If you want to see that, leave a thumbs up. In the meantime, let's see what else is happening with Lionel Messi. There's lots of problems at the moment. The first problem is, how does he leave Barcelona? If he can leave for free, there's going to be a host of clubs. A host of clubs. So Fabrizio Romano speaking to CBS Sports, which I presume is in America, he's saying Manchester City, they're the favourites to sign Lionel Messi. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on PSG as well. To be honest, if he goes to PSG and not to Manchester City, I'm going to be fuming. We've got Pep here. We can match them like for like financially. We've got the Barcelona Chiefs here. Surely the whole point of having all these Barcelona influences here is that if Messi did want to leave, that we sign him, yeah? Yeah? I don't know. I'm going to be very disappointed. Very disappointed. I just thought I'm going to have to spend like 60 plus quid buying a Man United shirt now. Good grief. I regret me saying them words. Cost me even more to put his name on the back. I don't think it'll get to 1,000 likes. I don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry. Is that true, Jeff? He follows Manchester City? I don't know. I know Lionel Messi's had a look around the City Academy before. City have shown him. Do you know what? Yeah, burn the United. We could do the live stream, because I said I'll do it, and live on stream we can burn it as well. Why not? Why not? I don't think Lionel Messi is immediately, in response to this, followed City on Instagram, but if he has, that would be amazing. So we're up to 271 likes, so we're needing a further 272, so we're needing another 238 likes whilst I'm on stream. I'm probably going to be on stream for another 10 minutes because I've got other stuff to talk about. So you've got 10 minutes. You want to see me in a United shirt? If City sign Messi, leave a thumbs up. Okay. Right. So let's speak about... we spoke about Kalidou Koulibaly. There's other stuff that's been happening with Manchester City. So while we're speaking about Lionel Messi, let me know some stuff in case things are happening. One other interesting note that does affect this deal, kind of, is Angelino. Angelino is wanted by Barcelona, but it's believed that RB Leipzig are in pole position to sign him, and they want to sign him on a permanent basis. And so, yes, Mr. Super Sid, I said if this gets 500 likes whilst I am live on air, live streaming about Lionel Messi, if Lionel Messi becomes a Manchester City player and this live stream whilst I am here gets to 500 likes, I will buy a Manchester United shirt and I will do a live stream in a Man United shirt announcing Messi as a Manchester City player if he signs. That's the deal. We need 500 likes. 8 minutes. I go off air in 8 minutes at 8:45 British summer time. So you've got 8 minutes. We're needing another 211 likes. So if you're watching this, leave a thumbs up. Okay. So Angelino, yeah, he's wanted by Barcelona. Leipzig are in pole position. Now, if Barcelona needs some money or cash that's been exchanged for Lionel Messi, obviously Eric Garcia is the first player that's going to come to mind. Eric Garcia. They can swap him, offer him some cash. Okay? What else we can offer? Angelino. Angelino is wanted by Barcelona, but Leipzig want to sign him, and they're willing to pay cash. I know where I can get one. Thank you for the offer. Save me 60 quid. I said I'm going to burn it on live stream as well. We'll burn it as well. So, yeah. I might put that in another video because it'll involve me having to go downstairs and get it into the fire bin and burn it. But still, look good in gold, I reckon so as well. So maybe City now might be a little bit hesitant on selling Angelino. So, if that's the case, and Leipzig want to pay cash, Man City might just say we can give it to Barcelona as like a compromise. Garcia, Angelino, some cash. We'll give you that. You give us Lionel Messi. We'll see. We will see. Just having a read through the chat, what everyone else is saying. Are we on 11,500? Let's get it up. Let's get it up. 11,500. Not checking my sub count. There's too much happening. There's too much happening there. We go 11,500. I'll take word and put trust in people, okay? Man City will pay any amount for him. How much? Are they going to break their structure? This is so interesting. This is why I'm doing the live stream, to be able to talk about it. It's so interesting. What will happen? How can it happen? What can we do? The thought of Lionel Messi leaving Barcelona. I sit here as a City fan, but Lionel Messi leaving Barcelona, it doesn't comprehend. It doesn't make sense, okay? Predicted City 11. Edison, Mendy, Laporte, Koulibaly, Walker, Rodri, Foden, De Bruyne, Sterling, Aguero and Messi. What? No! You know what? Mendy's the weak link there. Mendy is the weak link there. Blue Heart. That's towards the box of matches for the big United bonfire. Yes! Love it. I love it. That is brilliant. I tell you what. How much are we on? So there's a tenner towards the matches. So 500 likes, I'll buy the United shirt. If we can get in donations. So how much is a United... Let me have a look how much a United shirt is. How much is a United shirt? I mean, I'm not going to fund Man United's actual store. So they're 65 quid. So 65 quid. So there's a tenner. So appreciate it. Absolute legend. Sorry, what was your name? Blue Heart. Appreciate it. So there's £10 towards my £65 that I need to go out and buy a Manchester United shirt. I have to go to a counter, okay, and buy a Manchester United shirt. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It's much appreciated. So, 5 minutes. It's not looking. Get an old shirt. Get an old shirt. Where would I get them? Someone link me one. At JSGC171 on Twitter, link me an old Man United shirt that I can buy, so I don't have to buy the new one. Save me some money here. We're in a tough economic climate. I'm feeling the pinches of the pandemic. So we're up to 333. So let me have a look on the actual live stream, because that one keeps faffing around. Let's have a look how many we're actually on. How many likes are we on at the moment? What are we up to? 333. So we're on 333 likes at this moment in time. So get this up. Go into the bins. Love it. That's exactly where we're going, to the fire. So let's get this up. 500. So I'm going off in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 500 likes. I will buy a Manchester United shirt if Man City sign Lionel Messi. That's a deal. Aaron, that shirt's legendary, so keep the shirt. It's legendary. $500 likes. We want to go. If we're gonna go for it, we're gonna go for it. We'll go with the shirt, okay? We'll go with the shirt. 500 likes though. We've currently got 400 people tuning in. So if everybody that's watching this right now leaves a thumbs up, a United that is not happening. That is not happening. It's going to cost me a lot of money, because then I have to get the tattoo to say that I've done it. Then I have to get a cover up, and it's going to cost me a lot of money. So if you're watching this live stream, thumbs up, 500 likes. If you'd said a City tattoo with Messi around it, you might have tempted me, maybe. You might have tempted me. But United, ugh, definitely not. 3 minutes. We're less than 140 likes. We're 139 likes away. There's 380 people watching. If you're watching this, leave a thumbs up. Man United shirt. I will buy it for a live stream if Man City sign Lionel Messi. There's going to be a lot of views. There's going to be a lot of people tuning in and watching. I think it'll be pretty hilarious. So there we go. You'll donate 1,000 for United tattoo. Wait a minute. How much is a cover-up of a Man United tattoo? Then I have to get a cover-up. But how would you cover up a Man United? I'm no expert. I am no expert. No, keep your £1,000, okay? No. No, not happening. 500 likes, that's all. 500 likes, United shirt, that's it. 500. We're on 127 away. 2 minutes left remaining. Let's get it boosted. Let's get it going. Jonathan, thank you very much for the $2 donation. Much appreciated. Shout out to you, legend, helping support the future of the JSGC channel. Swap deal for Zinchenko and Semedo sounds right. I'm not too sure City are interested in Nelson Semedo, if I'm honest. In terms of value, probably not as well. I know Barcelona value him at about 40 million, whereas Zinchenko is probably half, if I'm putting out a number there. So, there we go. There we go. So, but anyway, yeah, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. Smith Soccer News, you just sent me a link on Twitter. I'll go and check that out, okay? By the time I return from Twitter, let's see if we can smash past 400 likes. Then we're on the straight towards 500 likes for a live stream, Man United shirt announcing if Lionel Messi becomes a Manchester City player. So 1850 Adidas. That's a junior one. So I imagine I might be able to pick up an old one. Let me put it in. Man United shirt. Let's have a look. Oh, I can. It's a junior in it. Oh yeah, 35 quid. I can pick up last season's one. Oh. Sean Fogarty, thank you very much for the $1.99 donation. Much appreciated. I've just got a text. I've got a delicious tea that is now out. So we're literally into the last minute of the live stream, okay? Because I'm starving. Absolutely starving. Delete the search history, indeed. So we're into the last minute. So if you're watching this, you want to see me in a United shirt, leave a thumbs up. I could be generous. I could be really generous and say, leave a thumbs up once the live stream's ended as well. If it gets to 500 on that, then obviously get the United shirt. But what I'm hitting 500 likes per video on my videos as well. So I'd say it's just easier just to hit 500 likes and everyone leave a thumbs up if you're watching this, is what I'd say. At least I don't have to search around Man United tattoos. Always a bonus. That is not happening. Anyway, Sean Fogarty, thank you very much for the $1.99 donation. Shout out to you, absolute legend, helping to support the channel, the JSGC channel. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Just tuned in. I said if we hit 500 likes, if Man City sign Lionel Messi, I will do a live stream announcing that signing in a Manchester United shirt. That's what will happen. Okay? Why being desperate? People want to see it. Trying to be ambitious. 500. I could have just said leave a thumbs up and I'll get one. But no, 500 likes. It's a doable goal. Never. I mean, the most I've ever hit on a live stream has been like 130 likes. So this is mesmerising to me. Thank you very much. Can't find the join button. If you just go on the subscribe button where it says subscribed, or subscribe if you haven't subscribed, should be a join button just next to it where you can press to become a JSGC member. Okay. Blue Heart, you're winning my heart. £5 donation, legend, towards the shirt. Thank you very much. Much appreciated by me. We're what? 86 likes away. And I've got to go. So, 86 likes. I'll give it a minute. 1 minute, then I'm going to leave. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to do my outro that I always do. By the time I've done my outro, I'm going to press end stream. So 500 likes. Less than 80 away now. Leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying this. Stay tuned for that. If City announce the signing of Lionel Messi, and City are favourites, by the way, then leave a thumbs up so you can see that. Overkill, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And so, here we go. Outro. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching the live stream. It's been much appreciated by me. Lots to talk about with Lionel Messi. We'll be back again tomorrow for another daily Manchester City transfer update. In that transfer update, there will be updates on this Lionel Messi situation. So make sure you've subscribed. It is free. Press that red button. Press the bell. Put your push notifications on. Leave a thumbs up on this video if you have enjoyed this video. Whilst we're live, we are less than 60 likes away from my goal of 500 likes. If it hits 500 likes whilst I'm live right now, I will go out and buy a Manchester United shirt. I will wear that shirt on a live stream if Manchester City sign Lionel Messi. Can't say fairer than that. FIFA M Pack Opener 20. Thank you for joining the JSGC membership. Get access to custom stickers, get access to custom emojis. You also get access to priority videos and much more. So if you want to become a member, press that join button. Thank you very much for reminding me of doing that. And your support is much appreciated. Don't forget, also leave your thoughts in the chat and in the comments below. It's much appreciated by me. I've got to go. It's tea time for me now. I'm absolutely starving. We've fallen 53 likes short. I feel harsh that we've fallen 53 likes short, but it is what it is. It means fantastic that I don't have to buy a Man United shirt. I'll tell you what, I'll compromise a little bit. I would have bought the brand new one. It's difficult because we're so close. Like or die. Like or die. Tell you what, I need to go and get something from the back as well. So if I come back, I'm going to end the live stream. Let's see, when I come back in literally 30 seconds, if we're on 500 likes, I'll buy that United shirt for a live stream if City sign Lionel Messi. Bam! There we go. Right. Thank you everyone for watching. We've fallen 39 likes short on the live stream. Doesn't matter. If what I might get one of the thingy ones, one of the older ones for a bit cheaper or something like that, and we can still do it to compromise. I was really hoping that we could hit it and fallen really close. Disappointing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. There you go. See, look, being summoned for tea. Just the word tea. Thank you, Imran. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I'll be back again for another video, the daily Manchester City transfer update, which will be back again tomorrow, of course. Daily Manchester City transfer updates. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Much appreciated. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Yeah. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Hope everyone is safe and well. 470. I'll tell you what, I'll keep an eye on the likes and everything. If it hits 500, what with it whilst I'm having my tea, then we can do it. There you go. I think that's a fair compromise. We're only 29 away, okay? Oh, everyone's heartbroken. Like I said, if everyone leaves a thumbs up right now, we're done. Then I'll do it. Literally, what, 28 short. Come on, everybody, leave a thumbs up. Then we can just end it. $27 away. We're on the final push. We can easily do this. 27. There's nearly 300 people watching. 27 away. We can do it. 23. Come on, let's go. Let's go. JSGC's starving. It's a curry for tea as well. Come on, let's go. 20 likes. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're nearly there. It's a curry tea. I've got onion barge. They didn't have any vegetable samosas, and I'm absolutely devastated. So we're on a curry, chicken curry. We've got some yellow rice because I've forgotten its name. Okay, I'm uncultured. Okay, we've also got some onion barges as well to look forward to. I'm starving. What is 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. Come on, here we go. 19 away. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go. Just while we hit that 500 likes, let me just have a look. So look, see if there's anything else that's happened with Lionel Messi. I don't want to come off and then all of a sudden something else has happened. Portuguese journalist saying he sees him going to Man City, all about Pep Guardiola. Everything's all about Pep Guardiola. He's the deciding factor here. 13 away, let's go. Pilau rice sounds about right. We've not got any drink, actually. Wedge! Nice! Yeah, look at this. While we wait for 500 likes, get tea brought to me. We've got the onion barges on the go. Nice. Thanks, Sean. Yeah! What a legend! What an absolute legend! Yeah! Yeah! Love it. Absolutely love it. Onion barges. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh. Right, we're 14 likes away. Watching this, leave a thumbs up. Man United shirt, that's a promise. I'll go out, I'll go and buy one. JSGC's girlfriend delivering for the JSGC channel. She wants to see JSGC in a Man United shirt is what that's all about. I know her game. She's watching this. I know her game. She's wanting to see it as well. I'll go out there. I'll go and buy a Man United shirt. Hell, we'll go and do a vlog. I don't care. We'll put it on JSGC vlogs. Doing the unthinkable if Lionel Messi signs for Manchester City. And it could well happen. Could well happen. Oh, it's brilliant. Onion barges live on air. The dream. Absolute dream. Who should support? Something like football. Meat pie and sausage rolls. Nice. 4 likes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're on the march. Let me get my own live stream up on my channel. We're on the march. We're nearly there. 2 likes. In fact, I've not even liked my own stream. So there we go. I'll leave a thumbs up just to help towards the cause. Help towards the cause. There it is. 505 likes. You have my word. Manchester United shirt. If Man City sign Lionel Messi, I will buy a Manchester United shirt and I will do a live stream announcing Messi as a Man City player if that happens. You're all absolute legends. Thank you everyone for watching. My laptop's on 13%. It's running low on power. We've got there in the end. You're all absolutely brilliant. Subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, I'll see you all again tomorrow for another daily Manchester City transfer update. Quick opinion, Gareth Southgate squad, so Harry Maguire's been removed. I'm not going to comment on that. I don't know the full facts. There we go. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you. What is that? Wear a Man United shirt but go on the City tour. No! No! No way. No way, Jose. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all again very soon for the next video. Have a good evening. I'm going to go and have my tea. Peace. Ciao for now.